Continuing a special report on state legislation to combat period poverty, our New York Capitol correspondent Elise Klein talks to us about the bill's impacts on the homeless shelters and issues of period poverty as a whole.
Homeless shelters across the state say this legislation has made a difference for their members and has helped decrease the stigma around menstruation. For the second part of this special report, we take a look at the impact. When a person or a family comes to St. Paul's Center, a homeless shelter in Rensselaer, they often have next to nothing. Tracy Pitcher, executive director for St. Paul's, says being able to provide period products is significant for their members.
They're surprised and relieved because, especially with period products, they're expensive.
St. Paul's has 18 beds, and for the past year, Pitcher says they have been running at 99% occupancy. They store all of their period products in their stock room. Pitcher says they have, over the past year, been able to successfully keep the shelves stocked with tampons and pads of all sizes, but additional state funding would make a difference. She says they often have to do quite a bit of fundraising and rely on donations. In New York, 1 in 6 women and girls between the ages of 12 and 44 live below the federal poverty line, according to data from the Alliance for Period Supplies. Katie Rhodes, who helps run Catholic Charities, a homeless shelter in Chemung County, says that it can be very challenging to keep stocked period products for their members. They house over 100 people, and they receive most of their period products from community donations. Like Pitcher, Rhodes also says additional funding from the state could go a long way. She adds menstruating individuals often feel pressure to ration out the small amount of period products they have, which can lead to medical issues.
And we want them to feel like they don't have to have that problem, that we can assist them with that.
And while homeless shelters say that being able to help menstruators in need is significant for them, the legislation goes beyond that. It also helps combat the stigma around periods.
It references the fact that it's a medical need, and as a woman, that really was quite meaningful. Period products are a necessary product.
Homeless shelters advocates and lawmakers say overall this legislation has helped raise awareness and helped facilitate a conversation about period poverty in New York State. For WNY News Now, I'm Elise Klein.